Hey, Aquarius. So I did your reading already, but things got misconstrued. So here we are again. So since I had to do it over, I decided to do a second meditative reading. We'll start off with the first one where I saw a lady, a kid, a girl, I don't know how old she was, sitting under a tree, a big, pretty, shaded tree where it had hills of green grass and it was just traffic passing by. The girl, she sat there because she liked to watch the traffic pass back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? So, I just sat there watching, you know, observing, and next thing you know, I heard skirt, you know. I didn't hear boom, like the accident, but I did hear skirt on like 3 different cars. So I look, you know, just to see, like to follow up, like where is that happening, you know, just so I can see if everything's all right out there. I couldn't locate these cars making a noise. So I looked back over to see if the little girl had a reaction or if she heard it too. The little girl was gone. So I instantly started looking and freaking out, looking around, panicking. I felt panicked, okay? Like this little girl was somebody to me. I felt panicked. I started looking, I started freaking out because I could not find her. I'm looking, I'm back and forth, I'm looking, I'm freaking out, I'm panting, I'm beginning to freak out. So, I finally just kept, you know, sitting there in energy, and it was feeling so heavy, so heavy. So I meditated and I continued to meditate to wait to see what happens next. Well, they kept me in that energy, in the meditation. So I opened my eyes to get out of that because it was very, very heavy and I didn't want it. So I went to meditate again. On the second attempt, I got a couple, a man and a woman, riding off. They hit the road somewhere. I don't know where they come from, but I know that they just arrived in Arizona because it said "Welcome Arizona" in the back when they rolled past. So they drove to Arizona for whatever reason, riding off in the sunset in the Jeep. They rode off in this Jeep, and I just watched, and they just, you know, until they disappeared, and they disappeared with the sunset. When the sunset disappeared, the moon came out. It was a big, big, huge moon, like the sun, like the moon card, but it had no dogs. So it was just the moon, like the unknown, like, okay, it's dark now. So when the moon faded, it wiped the whole picture away. Okay, then I seen the sun rising again, but then by this time I was at a bar or something where they was having a rock band concert, and excuse me, it was like a guy and a girl going up to the bar to get a drink, and then the guy somehow meets the girl at the bar and he offers to pay for her drink, you know. So they sat there for a little bit and they get to talking back and forth, and I can't hear what they're saying. Only thing I'm able to hear the girl say is, "I'm an Aquarius." And at the end, the whole picture wiped away and it went blank again. So that's what I got for your meditative reason. Read your meditative vision. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. So with that being said, we're going to jump back into the tarot, which I did reshuffle again because since we have to do it all over, we got to do it all over. All over means all over. So we got to do it all over. So we're going to do a 3-card spread with 3 rows of 3 cards for past, present, and future advice. Okay? Let's see, the spirit animal oracle you had in the last, I think it was outer spirit. I think you had outer spirit, but we're going to do all of that over. We're doing all of that over. We got to do it again. We got to do it again. Ain't nothing to it, but I do it. So, any messages that was in that other last reading and needs to make it to this new reading, they'll get there. They'll get there. Universe works in mysterious ways under the influence of God, okay? Because he is mysterious. Very, very, very mysterious. Okay? So, we're going to start here by giving you a spirit animal oracle card. From the spirit animal oracle. with the help of the universe, they're going to pick the right card that you need to see today. I wish I would have known. I would have looked at the top, because I'm pretty sure you got outer spirit when you're feeling all alone. I just want to, just in case, I'm about to look that up, y'all. It was, there it is. It was outer spirit. That's what you got last time, but I didn't get to get that reading out. You are never alone. In case somebody's feeling alone out there, that's what you got last time. But we're going to see what you get this time. Okay, Aquarius? Universe, it's me again. Here with the Aquarius tribe. Looking for a spirit animal oracle card to match the message that we need to hear today. But just not 3 spirit animal oracles. Universe, just 1. Because 3 is way too many. And we just need 1. Even if 2 comes out, we'll keep that. Oh, there it is. What is that? 2 of them. The crow spirit and the antelope spirit. So I guess we're keeping both of these. Keeping these because they flipped over in the deck. And that means that they was calling our name. So let's scoot that over and let's read number 2. Antelope spirit. When antelope spirit rushes into your life, you are being reminded of the quickening of your personal evolution as a powerful co-creator. You are being told to unequivocally that it is time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams real. There is an intensity you can feel, and it is important to take advantage of the energy right now. If you have a plan for your career or financial abundance, now's the time to step it up. If you're asking about relationship, make that first move. Just know that the intentions you have set in motion are coming together now and is at warp speed. Stay alert and keep up. Things are getting interesting when antelope spirit calls you to move quickly. On the go. You are not alone. Remember that last one. You are not alone. Life is speeding up. That's antelope spirit. And co-create with spirit. Number 17. Crow. The crow spirit. As you look around you, you can sense the magic that pulses through the world. Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow spirit says that you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form. I might have said that wrong, y'all. Still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on the way. For spirit is your co-creation partner. Well, isn't that great? And that goes right along with that card that y'all had earlier. It says, you are not alone. I feel the urge. I think it was number 22, y'all. I feel the urge to tell y'all the message again, even though we have to move on. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that you are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactical way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter spirit's message is that presence matters. So remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now's the time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Outer Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone. You are always loved. That was the Outer Spirit card that I pulled for y'all the first time, but this is the second time I did y'all reading, but I felt God to read that to y'all anyway. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay. Universe, what messages do you have, excuse me, for Aquarius, for past energy? Messages for Aquarius and past energy. Messages for Aquarius and past energy. I don't like how some of these are upside down. I must have done did something. Because we don't start with reversals. That's just not how that works. These must be all the cards that came out in y'all reading. That's quite a bit in the reverse. I don't really know how that transpired. Unless I didn't flip the deck around when I went to shuffle half of it. You know that happens. Because we starting all the cards upright. Okay. Don't know what that was, but okay. Let's get back to it. Universe, what message you have for the Aquarius regarding the past energy? Universe, what the card you want to give us regarding the past energy, the sign of Aquarius. Show us some cards, Universe. What cards would you like for us to see? Past energy, the sign of Aquarius. Six of Swords. Sailing away to calmer waters. Taking a look within. And going within yourself to look for answers. Let me get some more energy for the past. Six of Wands. We're going to keep that since it flew out on my arm. Can we get 3 for the current energy for Aquarius, Universe? 3 current energies for Aquarius. 3 current energies for Aquarius. One more card. They gave us 5 total. Okay. The Knight of Swords. First card out. The 3 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles. And the Moon card. Odd, huh? I seen it in a vision. The big old moon. We get some future advice. Ace of Wands. Some future energy or advice for Aquarius. Future energy or advice for Aquarius. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 3 twos here. Okay, so we got that there. Let's do some clarifications. We'll make sure all these is up right. They all appear to be upright. Okay, so get some clarifications out here for the first row of the past energy. With the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Four of Wands. Sailing away to calmer waters. Going within to gain a new perspective on how to obtain this happy, stable home with the Four of Wands. Can we get some clarifications with the Six of Swords moving in the calmer waters for Aquarius? It's funny how the universe always wants to talk about in the outcome or the future energy what you talked about in the past. So we got Two of Swords. Needing to make a decision, but feeling like you don't know which way to go. I feel like you've made your decision and now you're sailing over into calmer waters. What is this Two of Swords? What is this decision? Two of Swords for Aquarius. Two of Swords for Aquarius. What is this decision? What is this Two of Swords? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Juggling. You could not decide. You know you needed to make a decision, but you didn't know what to decide until you found that you were being juggled. That made you sail away to calmer waters. This could be you or the person you juggling with. Somebody could have juggled you. You could have juggled them. But somebody juggling. Okay, what's this Hermit card? Going inside of yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is also the Hermit card. You could be dealing with the Earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles is like the mother of the house. She cleans, she cooks, she does the laundry. She also can get some money. She also can provide if that's what she needs to do. Okay, so you went within yourself to find some answers, and you come out with the answer of the Queen of Pentacles. You feel stable. You feel like you don't have to juggle. You don't need to be juggled. You could be just fine on your own. You got everything you need within yourself. Okay. I'm going to start getting me a grabber, y'all. A grabber. So, again, the Six of Swords. Due to you feeling like you got everything you need by yourself, you decided you're getting away from all that commotion. You went to calmer waters. It's up there twice. Six of Swords. Can we get something on this Four of Wands for Aquarius? Clarify the Four of Wands, please, universe. Clarify this Four of Wands. Clarify this Four of Wands. Two of Wands. Looking out, deciding upon a new path. Deciding to embark upon a new journey. What's this journey? Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands, universe, for Aquarius? Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords, which is also here in the beginning of the next spread, which is current. So you charge forcefully, harshly, truthfully. You charge forward because that's what you decided that was the best outcome. It made you happy. It gave you wish fulfillment because you begin to see that you were all you needed. Out of the beginning, you were the star the whole time. the sign of Aquarius. You are the star. So we charge into the current energy, which is still charging. What's this Knight of Swords here in the current energy? This is Knight of Swords. The Magician. You charge to manifest some new shit. You back at the drawing board going to manifest. You're going to manifest some stuff that you ain't got to worry about not reaping the harvest, the fruits of your labor. You're going to get you a new harvest. Putting in some new magician work. Coming up with a whole new harvest. In which you plan to see fruits of your labor this time. Can we get one clarification for the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles? Okay. The World card. Ending the cycle, starting anew. That's what you currently decided. That you're going fresh into a new cycle. You're going to put the work in somewhere with this Three of Pentacles. What's this Three of Pentacles? Celebration. Three of Cups. Lay easy on them threes. We don't want no three. We don't want no more juggling. So it's a celebration because you decided to move forward. To work on building this new cycle. To put the work into building this new cycle. And it makes you feel happy. It makes you feel like you have a reason to celebrate. Three of Cups, please. Clarify this Three of Cups. What the celebration is all about. Let's clarify this Three of Cups. The transformation. You're celebrating the transformation of your new cycle. Transformation of your new cycle. Look, that card flipped over. That card is next. Same two cards. All of these fell off too, but I don't want to keep these. So we're going to shuffle them up and do it again. So what's the Six of Wands? What you feeling victorious? Feeling victorious. You still feeling victorious after this transformation. Because the universe, divine timing is at play here, working in your favor. So you feeling victorious about that. Feeling victorious about this Wheel of Fortune. What's this Wheel of Fortune? What's this Wheel of Fortune? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Feeling like the Seven of Wands. Feeling like you have the upper ground to stand up and fight for what you believe in. What's this Two of Pentacles? And that's to walk away from any juggling activity. Anybody think they gonna juggle you, you walking away from it. You're not dealing with no juggling here in this current world, in this new cycle. Juggling does not belong. Then you have something unknown currently. When you walk away from this juggling, you currently walk away from the juggling, you walk into something unknown. Well, unknown is a Knight of Wands. Somebody coming in with a passionate new offer. Passionate new offer about what? Bringing in balance to a situation. And bringing this emotion with the situation. Maybe it's brought in by a water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. A Cancer, a Pisces, Scorpio. A water sign could be bringing in this passionate offer about bringing in balance to the situation that you don't know about. This is here in your current energy. Okay? Or it could just be somebody bringing in some emotion with this passion. Trying to bring in some stableness to ground it. Okay? So that's for the current. Now let's move on to this future, because in the future, you start with the Page of Wands. So this is either future advice or the most likely outcome. Okay, so we'll take it as a little bit of both. See what this Queen of Wands, this Page is, Ace of Wands is. What is this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, please, universe. What's this Ace of Wands? What's this Ace of Wands? A Page of Cups. An apology. Somebody's got a lot of passion for you. And they want to start up something new. So here they go. And they want to bring in an apology. You want to bring in an apology. That's what you don't see. Somebody gonna come in here with an apology. Page of Cups. They feeling left out in the cold. Now they want to work together with you. That's future advice. Somebody's going to be coming here with apology. Because they want to work together with you. Because when you walked away, they felt left out in the cold. They don't like it. They want to put in some hard work now. So they can come up out this cold. And you don't know. But you do want this new beginning. Let's see. In the future, what's going on with this 8 of Pentacles? Putting the hard work in. You're unsure. It's unknown if you want to put the hard work in or not. 5 of Swords. Feeling conflicted. It's conflict. Feel like some jealousy could be involved. The Knight of Cups. An offer of emotion. This person's wanting to put in the hard work and you're not sure because you're looking back. You're looking back on the past conflicts. So this person just is going to offer you something emotional. Then what? After this, Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. You're going to stand in your truth. And cut out what don't serve you. Because you want a higher level of commitment. So you might sign up to be a higher level of commitment in marriage with this person. Or this could work vice versa. This could be you or them. You or them could sign up for a higher level commitment. Or you or them could say, hey, no, I'm going to cut this out because I want a higher level of commitment. And I'm going to leave this out in the cold because I don't want to be guessing and not sure. I want a true thing, a for sure thing. So let's see about this 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles for the future advice or energy. Deceptive behavior. You leaving it out in the cold. Some of you will go ahead and take this and move into a marriage, or some of y'all gonna leave it out in the cold because y'all don't trust it. Y'all think it's deceptive. Y'all don't want to keep looking back on the past, worried about what y'all been through is too much. You're leaving it out in the cold. What's the 7 of Swords? Oh no, that's half the deck. We're not even keeping that. I can tell you that right now. Gotta make sure they all stay upright. They're really gonna be all flipped up in the deck, and I don't want that. 7 of Swords, deception. The Fool. You're going to embark upon a new journey. Leaving this deceptiveness behind you. Look like the ball's in your court. For some of you, you're gonna go on back, and this person's gonna be bringing in this offer of emotion. It's got the Queen of Swords here and the unknown for the Moon. We don't know what's going on with that. But then we got clarifying the Fool. We got the Emperor. So, what's this Emperor card? The Devil in reverse. Releasing toxic ways of being. Releasing old dynamics, old beliefs, old ways that you're stuck in. Releasing that. You or them. Because the person that you're trying to leave, the person that's not getting this marriage, look like they determined to not be left. Look like they trying to keep up. You moving on. They trying to keep up. Here they come, bulging into the new cycle with you. So I'm out here, I am the Emperor. I done release these old ways. Or it could be you releasing shoot fit world weird. Full speed on. And balancing the light and dark energy. You might give it a chance after all. What's this Chariot card? They trying to keep up. They done barbarage their ass up here too. Flying. Right behind you. Wait. Wait. I can't leave without you. Now, I was about to stick all these back, but I'm just going to keep them, okay? They feeling victorious. Because they done bought, they done get gone in within, gain a new perspective, okay? Gain some enlightenment from their intuition. Now they feeling victorious, so they done barged in here with you. And guess who they are now? The King of Swords. Right here, when you decided you was going to be the Queen of Swords to cut out the bullshit, they decided, fuck it, come on, let's stand on in my truth, because this is who I want. This is who I want that happy ever after with. This is who I'm going to get it. You still got that there. We ain't made it to that yet. But this is what this person feels, the Chariot. They got their shit together, and they forcing. Charge at full speed ahead. Now, this is the future, okay? This is the future. I don't know how long it might take this person to do this, but this is what it's looking like, okay? Can we get some clarifications on this Two of Swords? Whatever it is got you in your head, baby, because you don't know now. You decided, oh, I'm out of here. I ain't doing that. I'm standing in my truth. Cut it out. Now you all like, oh, shit, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. They put you in a position of in a position where you don't know what to choose. You were so sure about walking away from this person. The Lovers. Could be your twin flame. You were so sure about walking away from this person in the past. Four of Wands. Now, not so much. You want it so bad, but you're so scared to believe him. And look, it's clarity. You gain clarity. And then you decide to go and get your Two of Cups, honey. Whatever it is, this person changed. I changed for you. I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. You know that song? I changed for you. Yep. Feeling nostalgic. Past life love. Feeling trapped in your head. Oh, but that's going to soon end. What's this Eight of Swords? Feeling trapped. What you feeling trapped about? This passion and new idea that's already over there in the beginning. You feeling conflicted now about that passion that I bought into you. Because you passionate too. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? We got the King of Wands. And we got the Ten of Wands. This could be two people here as well. This could be two people. But this King of Wands, he smells good. He looks good. He's all of that, honey. This here is putting an end to some birding. Okay? I just feel like your King of Swords, he's smelling good. He's looking good. He's feeling good. He's all of that. You see what I'm saying? The burden here is not him. The burden is this in your head. And you pushing that shit off because you want to go get this Two of Cups, honey. You want to go get this Two of Cups. So you're going to put that mental imprisonment, you putting that off because it's too burdensome and you just want the love. So you put that off to go get the love. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is up here. You put that off to go get your love and your stability and your passion. Passionate endeavor. Powerful realization. Tower card is not always bad. Let's see what this tarot card is. A powerful realization. Once you go get your king, once you go get your love, a powerful realization strikes. A powerful realization. What's this powerful realization in the tarot card? We almost out of cards. That's one. I'm going to keep that. But that did fall out. Let me see. We almost out. Your powerful realization. Okay. Your powerful realization is that this was the journey all along. This is up here somewhere. You was waiting on ships, I believe. No, let me get the line though, but I thought you was. Nope, that was a two. That was a two. That was a Two of Wands, but I thought you went over somewhere waiting on some ships to sail in. Maybe that was the last read, because I did have this for your last read. But whatever, we ain't going to get caught up on what I thought you did. We're going to get caught up on what you did do. Okay, so the powerful realization of the Tower come through. And you realize, while you sat over here waiting on your ships to sail in, the ships were, let the universe bring in balance to this twin flame thing that you're going through. Bring in balance. Bring you in some emotion from this King of Cups. So, here, all the kings are present, okay? And so is the emperor. Let me get them. See? This is bringing in earth, wind, air, fire, bringing it all together to balance out the Lovers. You see? There's some powerful shit happening here in this reading. But you see the real good shit happens in the future. So just keep your head up. Keep looking forward to the best to take place. Because the best is yet to come for you, Aquarius. Okay? So, but I really do like this. This was a really good reading. Okay? So, I hope you all got some good messages and some good encouragement here. I hope you do feel free to subscribe to my channel, like the videos, comment on the videos. And thank you for visiting my channel, Spiritual Healing, with your host, the Spiritual Healer, aka Nisi. Bye. See you on my next reading.